Jeffries, and this is Pointless, the quiz show where the contestants with the lowest scores come out on top. So let's meet tonight's contestants. Couple number one.
My name's Lee, and this is my partner, Shamilla.
Couple number two.
My name's Alex. This is my rock star mate, Jonathan.
Couple number three.
My name is Ellen, and this is my mum, Caroline.
Thank you, and welcome to Pointless. But before we play, I need to introduce the man in the know when it comes to pointless facts and figures, a man who's constantly being complimented on the size of his desk. It's Dr. Andrew Rochford.
I like my desk.
Stop stroking the desk.
One returning couple joining us, Shamilla and Lee, back had a rough start to their pointless career. That's all about to change tonight. I can feel it. Good luck, and good luck to everyone playing at home.
And of course, if any of our couples can find a pointless answer, we'll add $500 to tonight's jackpot, which starts at $16,500. Yes! It's a record on Pointless. OK, let's get into the game. Our first question is about famous people. So can you decide in your couples who is going to go first? And can they please step up to the podium? Tell us more, Doc.
We're about to show you a list of clues that relate to famous people with the surname beginning with B. We just need you to identify them and then tell us their full name. But remember, go for the most obscure. Good luck.
Thank you, Doc. And here are your first 5 clues. Speed skater who won Olympic gold in 2002 after a pile-up. Known as the Godfather of Soul, born in 1933. Grammy-winning Canadian pop star discovered via YouTube. Soccer player for Manchester United, Real Madrid and LA Galaxy. And English naturalist who sailed on the Endeavour with Captain James Cook. We are starting with Shamilla.
I have no clue. I'm gonna completely guess this one. Oh, God. Grammy-winning Canadian pop star discovered via YouTube. Oh, God, I'm just gonna have to guess here. Sharon Bell. I don't know. It's not even a name.
All right, let's see if Sharon Bell is correct, and if so, how many of our 100 people said it? I'm sorry, Shamilla, so that's 100 points for you. Jonathan, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Can you identify one of these famous people, please?
I think I know all of them bar the last one, but the Godfather of Soul is Mr. James Brown.
Mr. James Brown. Let's see if James Brown is a correct answer, and if so, how many of our 100 people said James Brown? It is a correct answer. The soul man, James Brown. How many people thought of James Brown? Not that many. 13. Well done, Jonathan. Super bad.
He has a 24-carat gold coffin. He was that much of the Godfather.
Some people leave things to charity. Caroline, welcome to the show. Can you talk us through the rest of the board?
I hope so. The speed skater is Stephen Bradbury. I think the pop star would be Justin Bieber.
Oh, my God.
And the soccer player, David Beckham. And I'm not sure, but I think the last one could be Joseph Banks.
OK. Can we just get an ambulance for Shamilla, please? All right, Caroline, which of those answers do you think would be the most obscure?
I think Joseph Banks.
Let's see if that is correct and how many people said Joseph Banks. It is correct. Now, how many people are going to be able to identify that? Could we get a pointless answer? Could we add to our jackpot? No. But 9 points is very good. Well done, Caroline.
Caroline showing off already, off to a great start there. Wonderful answer. Yeah, he was originally on the $5 banknote. Joseph Banks, if you were trying to figure out who it was. If you're trying to figure out who Stephen Bradbury is, I feel very sorry for you. He is a wonderful Olympian. Only 13 of our 100 knew.
That's nuts. He's like a national icon.
He stands for everything that Australia strives for.
Ned Kelly, Stephen Bradbury.
That's right. Hanging around till everybody falls over. The Grammy Award-winning Canadian pop star that Shamilla now, unfortunately, is fully aware of is Justin Bieber. 20 there. Very well done if you said that at home. And the soccer player, rightly pointed out by Caroline, is the one and only Bex. David Beckham, second highest paid retired sports star, according to Forbes.
Thank you, Doc. So we are halfway through round one. Our lowest scoring couple on 9 points are Caroline and Ellen, but it's not over till it's over. So as we come back up the line, we are looking for notable people whose surnames begin with the letter B. Can the second players now take their place at the podium? Thank you so much. And here is your next set of clues. Aussie actor who starred in Breaker Morant and Cocktail. Sydney-born actress who starred in Bridesmaids. The first Prime Minister of Australia. English cricketer nicknamed Beefy. And the Melbourne-born actor known for comedy character Poida. So we're starting with Ellen. Can you give us one of these celebrities with a surname starting with B?
Yes, I'm going to go for the second one down to be safe and say Rose Byrne.
Rose Byrne. So let's see if Rose Byrne is correct and how many people said it. Rose Byrne is correct. She was fantastic in that, but how many people could identify her? We're getting down there. Oh, Rose Byrne! 5 points. Oh. Okay. Alex, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking time out from the Thriller music video. Alex, could you identify one of these famous people, please?
Tossing up between 1 and 3. I think I'm going to go with the Aussie actor in Breaker Morant and Cocktail, and that'd be Brian Brown.
Brian Brown. All right. Let's see if Brian Brown's correct and how many of our 100 people said Brian Brown. Brian Brown is correct. Fantastic result. How many people could think of Brian Brown, though? 21. Well done, Alex. Lee. I won't lie to you, Lee. We're in a bad place. But you know what would be so great is if you could give a pointless answer so someone else could have a bigger jackpot. I think you're that kind of generous man, Lee. Could you talk us through the board and then give us your most obscure answer?
I would like to talk you through the board, but I only know one of the 3. So I'm going to go with the English cricketer nicknamed Beefy, and that was Ian Botham.
OK, so let's see if Ian Botham is a correct answer, and if so, how many people said it? It is correct. How many points can we get for Lee here? Come on, let's get a nice obscure answer for Lee. Could we possibly get... Well, there we go, 13. Well done. Good stuff, Lee.
Yeah, well played, Lee. The first Prime Minister of Australia was Edmund Barton, and 9 of our 100 knew that. Down the bottom there, Poida was played by the wonderful...
Eric Bana.
Absolutely. 13, very well done if you said that at home. What a great character.
So that's the end of round one, and the losing couple with the high score of 113 are Lee and Shamilla. You've been wonderful contestants, but sadly we must bid you farewell. But join us after the break when we play Head to Head. Welcome back to Pointless, where Caroline and Ellen and Jonathan and Alex have made it through to our head-to-head round. Jonathan and Alex, you guys are both primary school teachers, aren't you?
We are.
Can I ask, do you find on parent-teacher night that mums tend to come by themselves with you guys?
Maybe with him.
Well, I'm only the music teacher. No one wants to come and chat music with me.
Let me level with you. I think some people would like to chat music with you. Now, as you know, you can now play as a team, and the first couple to win 2 points plays for tonight's jackpot. Let's play head-to-head. Here is your first question, and it is about soup. Tell us things, Andrew.
We're about to show you some anagrams of various varieties of soup. We need you to unscramble those anagrams and tell us the soup. But remember, go for the most obscure.
Thank you, Doc. And here are your 5 anagrams. Calm cowherd. Confine horn. Quiet slobbers. Oil tax. And oh, sissy vice. We're starting with Caroline and Ellen. Can you identify one of these soups?
Oh, do that, yeah.
I think. Yep. OK, we think the last one is vichyssoise.
All right, let's set that aside for Caroline and Ellen. Jonathan and Alex, can you decode the rest of them for us?
Well,
Easy.
yeah, so the first one's got to be clam chowder. I feel like the oil tax one should be
Well,
obvious.
I can't help you out, mate. I'm not a soup connoisseur.
I'm just the music teacher.
That's my thing.
I guess we've got to go with clam chowder then.
So, we're starting with Caroline and Ellen. They've said that, Sissy Vice is Vichyssoise. So let's see if that is correct and how many people said it. We're good with that. So how many people were able to decode that? We're going to get really low here, 16. Well done, Caroline and Ellen. Good result. Jonathan, Alex, you need 15 points or fewer to take the point here. You've said that calm cow herd is clam chowder. So let's see if clam chowder is correct and how many people said it. It is correct. Can we get below that red line with clam chowder, though? We're heading down there. We're getting very close. My goodness. Whoa! You missed it by that much, but Caroline, Ellen, well done. You've won the point.
Shaping up to be a very good head-to-head, this one. Well played, guys. Yeah, Vichyssoise. Chilled creamy potato and leek soup there for those at home. 16 points, clam chowder, 18 points. Moving down to number 3 there. Quiet Slobbers is, in fact, lobster bisque. They've scored you 3 points. Oil tax is oxtail. 41 points. Best answer on the board, which I personally think is quite surprising. A pointless answer, French onion. Great soup, tricky anagram. Well done if you got that one at home.
Well, Caroline and Ellen take the lead in our head-to-head round with 1 point. Can Jonathan and Alex even the score? We'll find out after the break. Welcome back to Pointless, where we're playing our head-to-head round and where Caroline and Ellen have scored the first point. Jonathan and Alex need to take out the next point to stay in the competition. Ellen, you work in live captions.
Yes.
Has anything ever got lost in translation?
A lot of things, actually. Yeah, because the talk-to-text technology wasn't perfect. But I had a few unfortunate situations where hostages came out as sausages. And I realised afterwards it was very awkward.
And more on the sausage tragedy later. Our next question is about famous wrestlers. Andrew.
We're about to show you 5 images of professional wrestlers. We would like you to identify them and we will accept their stage name or their real name. But remember, go for the one that you think the fewest people will know. Good luck, and good luck to everyone playing at home.
Thank you, Doc. And here are your wrestlers. A. B. C. D. And E. 5 very normal-looking people. Jonathan and Alex, we're starting with you. Can you identify one of these wrestlers?
I know the first 4.
I know A and B, but I feel like they're going to be the most popular ones.
Yeah.
So I'll leave it with you, mate.
We're going to have to go with Andre the Giant and C.
C. Andre the Giant. All right. Over to Caroline and Ellen. You strike me as wrestling fans. You want to talk us through the rest of the board?
Well, yeah, I think A is John Cena and B is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I think D might be Hulk Hogan.
A very young Hulk Hogan.
And I'm not sure who E is. Yeah, we'll go for A, John Cena.
John Cena. All right, we're starting with Jonathan and Alex. They've said that C is Andre the Giant. Let's see if that's correct and how many people said Andre the Giant. Andre the Giant is correct, but how many people would have identified him? We're getting down there. This is a good answer, 22. Well done, guys. Now, Caroline and Ellen, there is enough wiggle room for you here to take this point. You want to score 21 points or fewer to go through to the jackpot round. You've said that A is John Cena. So, let's see if John Cena is correct, and if so, how many people said it? John Cena is correct. Can we get below that red line? We're heading down there fast. What's it going to be? Not to be. Jonathan and Alex pick up the point. It's a tie game.
This is a cracking good head-to-head, guys. Very, very close. Running through the rest of the board, because I know you are a massive wrestling fan.
Oh, man.
Massive wrestling fan.
I love it.
Massive.
It'll surprise you. I'll let you go through the answers.
All right. B is Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Andre the Giant, 22. Great answer there. D is Hulk Hogan, rightly pointed out. That would have scored you 41 points. But the best answer on the board was Triple H. 2 points. Yeah.
Thanks, Andrew. OK. Well, after 2 questions, our couples are even on 1 point each, which means we need to go to a decider question to see who makes it into the final. And our third question is about the Titanic. Andrew.
We're about to show you some clues to facts about RMS Titanic. We would just like you to give us the answers.
Let's take a look at your 5 clues. The city in which it was built. The year of maiden voyage. The final city it was bound for. The director of the 1997 film Titanic. And the name of the ship that rescued the majority of survivors. We're going back to Caroline and Ellen. Can you tell us something about the Titanic?
Oh, we will try.
I actually don't know any of this. Oh, dear. Which one are you sure about? We'll go for maybe the director was James Cameron.
Director of 1997 film Titanic, we're saying James Cameron for Caroline and Ellen. Jonathan and Alex, are there some other facts that you can talk us through here and then give us an answer?
The city in which it was built was Southampton. The year of maiden voyage was 1911. And the final city was New York.
Yeah, I remember that in Ghostbusters. I think if you're confident on that first one, that's a bloody good bet.
All right, we'll go top one, Southampton.
All right, so we're starting with Caroline and Ellen's answer. They said that the director of 1997 film Titanic is James Cameron. Let's see if James Cameron is correct and how many people said it. James Cameron is correct. How many out of 100 would know that? We're getting down, 27, not bad. Jonathan and Alex, there's some room here for you to take the point and the round. You want to score 26 points or fewer with your answer that the Titanic was built in Southampton. So let's see if Southampton is correct and how many people said it. Oh, it is incorrect, which means Caroline and Ellen take the point and the round. Well done.
What an anticlimax to an amazing head-to-head. The city in which it was built was not Southampton, it was Belfast. 8 there, but it departed from Southampton. That's why you guys might have thought it was built there. The year of its maiden voyage, you were very close, Jonathan, not 1911, it was 1912. 29 points. The final city it was bound for, correctly pointed out in Ghostbusters, is New York. 51 points there. The name of the ship that rescued the majority was the best answer on the board, and that was RMS Carpathia. And well done if you said that at home.
Well, unlucky tonight, Jonathan and Alex. But the good news is we'll be seeing you next time when you get one more chance to play. But in the meantime, can Caroline and Ellen take out tonight's jackpot of $16,500? We'll find out after the break. Welcome back to Pointless, where we're in the final round, and Caroline and Ellen are the last couple standing, and they'll be leaving here with our highly coveted Pointless trophy. Wow. Can they win tonight's jackpot, which stands at $16,500? Yes, it's a Pointless record. So, to win our jackpot, all you have to do is find a pointless answer. It's easy. But first, you need to choose a category from these 2 options, and they are Need for Speed and Novels. All right. Do either of these categories speak to you?
Definitely novels.
Wonderful. Novels. Over to you, Doc.
In the category of novels, there's 2 subcategories. The first one is Ben Elton novels. Here we would like you to give us the title of any novel written by Ben Elton. And the second subcategory is Tim Winton novels. Here we're looking for the title of any novel written by Tim Winton. Illustrated children's books are not included. Very best of luck. And very best of luck to everyone playing at home.
Thank you, Doc. So let's put 30 seconds on the clock, and your time starts now.
I don't really know any. What do you know? I know there's one called Jessie.
That's a recent one.
There's the Riders, and the one before the Riders is called the Shepherd's Hut.
Okay. Do you think any of them
10
would be
seconds.
pointless?
Dirt music. Well, I'd go for Jessie and the Shepherd's
music,
Hut. No, because everyone knows that one.
Okay. Let's go there.
Time is up. Let's get your 2 answers and let us know the category they relate to.
Tim Winton novels, Jessie, and the Shepherd's Hut.
Let's put those answers up on the board. All right, so in the category of Tim Winton novels, your first answer is Jessie. Let's see if Jessie is a pointless answer. It's an incorrect answer. Oh, gosh. OK, that's all right. We've still got one more up on the board.
So excited.
It's all come down to this. For 16.5 grand, is the Shepherd's Hut a pointless answer? It is a correct answer. A lot is riding on the Shepherd's Hut. We're past the halfway mark. Are we going to get down to 0? We're getting very close. Is this a pointless? No! Bad luck. Well played.
That could be a very, very cruel game, this one.
Can be.
So sorry, guys. You played so well. Jessie is a Tim Winton book, but it's an illustrated Tim Winton book. That's why it didn't meet our criteria. And the Shepherd's Hut, very, very close there. There was, in fact, only 2 pointless answers for Tim Winton. Lockie Leonard Legend was a pointless answer, and Lockie Leonard Human Torpedo was also a pointless answer. So well done if you said them at home. You guys played so well the entire game. So close.
Yes, Caroline and Ellen, you played like champions, but just couldn't pull off a win in the final round, which means that our jackpot rolls over to the next show when we'll be playing for $18,500. Yes. So join us next time for Pointless, but for now, it's goodbye from Doc.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.